What's up, your mate? What's up?
Hey
Mind the
Pam.
goat? How you doing?
Hey Fabio.
Fabio. Oh man, how are you doing this Wednesday?
Oh, pretty good, Pam. Big Father's Day weekend.
Did you
Lots
do
of
anything
lots of stuff.
special?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We went to KCRW, the new radio station.
Yes.
Um, they do like a summer series of like festivals where their DJs go to like a local space, and they did one in Chinatown, which is pretty close to where we are here in LA. So we went down and they put on a whole big show. We've been there a couple times, and it's always good fun.
What kind of
You
food
know,
did they have?
we went to they had a lot. They had a lot of like different variety of like food trucks, but we went to one of our favorite Chinese spots down there with the cousins and had the kids. And yeah, it's cool. You go listen to all the music, and then everyone sells like the party popper fireworks, the big tube things,
Wow.
and everyone just dances and has fun, and looks at
Look
all
who
the
popped
the
into the room
stores.
trying to flip everybody off.
He's got the
Oh
hoodie
man.
up. He's joined a gang, Pam. He's joined a gang. I can tell you. I tell you what.
Yeah, that's funny. Yo, how are
Dog.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Great, mate. Great.
How
We're
we doing,
great.
bro?
Yeah, it's talking about Father's Day, and then getting back onto the grind.
Nice, nice.
Well, just
How was
sending
how
out
was Father's Day? I saw some
good.
pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, we went to like this like free festival a radio station was putting on, and that was fun. And then during the day, just went over to grandparents and had a nice barbecue. It was a lovely day. Sat out on the front lawn, watched the sunset with the kids playing. It was beautiful. Yeah,
Awesome, man. Awesome to hear.
good weekend.
Um,
Hmm.
nice,
That's awesome.
nice, man. Fucking just I've been fighting with Elon Musk just now in the back
Again,
end.
Uh-oh.
what have you guys been doing?
Yeah, so I changed my PFP. He removed my verified badge. I had
Oh,
to then provide ID to get it back
uh huh,
for some
uh
reason.
huh.
So I provided ID. He declined it. I provided the same ID exactly the same way, the same options again, and it just got approved.
It's
So
bad because
It doesn't make any sense.
it's like, take my money. Here's my money. Denied.
Hmm.
Elon, come on, bruh. I don't even know what it costs
Anyone?
to get your blue check mark anymore.
I think it's 11 US around that.
A month?
Yeah.
I can get lunch
yeah,
for
something like that.
You can get what?
lunch.
Uh,
I can go to
once
Chick
one
Fil
time a
A
month.
or in an Out Burger.
I'm about
Yeah,
to say you're not going to get much at Chick-fil-A for $11. In and out, maybe.
yeah. It does cost me a little bit more than $11 at Chick Fil A, but In and Out, it's got pretty decent prices, and unless I get the milkshake, then it's over.
They have bomb milkshakes. I've had them a
Yeah,
couple of
they
times.
do.
I can't do them all the time though. That's just fucking insane
Yeah,
how rich it is.
I got a cookies and cream milkshake the other day. I went to Jack in the Box and got a couple tacos, and they have a really good milkshake with the Oreo cookies, and
Poof.
it's the bomb. So I drink half of it, and I put the other half in my freezer, and I eat it like ice cream.
Ah, that's a great idea. It doesn't go frosty.
No, not at all. You just keep it in the original container. I do the same with Chick fil A. They have the best, and it's seasonal, peach milkshake with little chunks of peach in it. And I get two of them, and I drink one, and I put one in the freezer and eat it like ice cream.
Millions of peaches.
I just like ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People that are lactose, I guess. But, my friends are like, when you get older, you're not going to be able to drink milk. I'm 65 and I can drink all the milk I want and I can drink all the milkshakes I want. So, guess just good genes?
Doctor's orders.
I don't know about that, but yeah, it's my one little indulgence other than chocolate. So, and we've had a little bit of heat, not like the East Coast, who's having a hell of a time with the hot weather and humidity. Don't like it. But yeah,
It's just the
you
beginning.
y'all should retweet the room so we can fill it up.
I
Is
just
it
so I'm just
today's the first
saying.
day of summer, and it's also Juneteenth, which is a big celebration around here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so are there Juneteenth celebrations at your restaurant?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure
Uh,
nobody's having a big party.
no, I don't think so. Um,
Nova.
no, we're in the
Nova.
back. No, I don't. I don't think so. Is what like it? I'm not too familiar as an outsider about it. What is it?
It was the day, the official day when the slaves were freed in Texas. Because,
Right.
slavery on a certain date was banned, but people in certain states still practiced it. And then when Texas, they came forward and they were the official ones that said, nope, slaves are free. And so it's a pretty big milestone for African American people. And
Hmm.
um, I've been watching some of the celebrations on the news. There's barbecues and there's some festivals in the East Bay today. And I know that there's a lot of different parties. So, it's just something special that, people celebrate. And they even have their own little flag. So I'm all for it.
Yeah. Well, that's beautiful. So, congratulations to anyone out there celebrating Juneteenth.
Yep.
We're lining up with what is a Nat frog, everyone?
I know it's an ordinal
It
NFT, and for
is.
those of you that do not know about ordinals, that's the BTC blockchain, and
Mm-hmm.
they have a different wallet. I have an Xverse and I have an ordinals wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so just be aware that if you win one of their whitelists or prizes, you'll have to bring in a different wallet. Although
This is very
they
easy.
are on Magic Eden, so you
Yes.
probably could use a Magic Eden wallet.
I think Phantom now supports ordinals. I think they're able to do that. I'm not 100%, but I have a
I didn't know that.
Unisat.
Huh.
I
Yeah,
have I use Unisat, so
I have a number of ordinals, but I've never used my Phantom wallet for that. So,
see
this
if you can switch over. I think they can do it now because I remember seeing that option because I think they pretty much cover everything now. Phantom wallets.
Phantom is trying to get in the whole game, not just part of the game. And with
Yeah,
Magic Eden, maybe that's going to be a wake up call to OpenSea to do a better job.
I never have problems on Magic Eden, like logging in or switching wallets or switching coins or sorry, blockchains.
Right. Right.
OpenSea. Every time I just want to simply maybe change, like switch from my main wallet to see another wallet, it just bugs out like all the time, and but Magic Eden just has such a smoother interface when you're using it like that, you know?
And I had to make a wreath offer the other day on a Polygon, yeah, in the Friday Night Punks. And to do the conversion took less than 20 seconds.
Mm.
And I was very surprised because on OpenSea, it's a pain in the ass. Trust me on
It,
this one.
yeah, it's kind of like they got a hold of the whole game, you know, and then
Right.
competition arises, but then they do nothing to expand on their current concept. And I think that does come down to owners unable to pivot from their original concept
I
and
think
put time and money into stuff that counts.
I think though OpenSea is was like they've been around the longest, right?
Mm.
And they had certain things that they did, and then they had to increase, security, and they had to do all these things. And I think that they're just happy they're making millions of dollars off people, and they will do the bare minimum to get their shit
Maybe,
together.
maybe that's it. Maybe that's it because
You
yeah,
best believe if something happens and Magic Eden says we're the top dog now, then OpenSea will lose their minds and start doing what they should have done in the first place.
yeah, yeah. It's like how long can they get away? Well, it's just like I don't know how they built their back end. It seems like maybe it's based on an older concept where people have found out better ways to integrate connectivity in wallets and on ETH, and how to work with MetaMask better
Right,
and Phantom Wallet. I think maybe OpenSea hasn't kind of what didn't build their core infrastructure with that in mind.
right.
Multiple wallets, multiple. It's just how I feel about their interface when they use it. It's not a smooth thing to do. Eventually you would want to have this program that goes filters through 100 different wallets from 100 different
Yep.
things seamlessly all loaded up, but I think we're a while away from that.
Especially now that people are moving to Solana.
Yeah. I think ETH dropped the ball a whole lot especially with their ETH 2, the time it took to release that, and then the fact that ETH is always going to be that 100%. It has its benefits, but transactional wise, yeah, it's a nightmare. it,
What happened to Lavindy? He dropped down and came back.
it was like fuck these guys.
I think
He's
maybe
still
Elon
on mine.
slapped him.
He's still on mine.
Elon Musk is just fighting me today. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he just wants to batter the shit out of me, coming at me from
Levy,
all angles. Yo,
tell us about your Monday session. I was reading up on it, mate.
oh, it was a great session,
It looked like it
amazing.
was.
Amazing session. We had so many people, devs, community devs on the panel answering the community's the questions. Was hosting I was hosting 3 devs, 1 trader, and community and the listeners were dropping their questions in comments. So I was pinning them up. We was going through it. We were going through their takes, and some people came up on the space. Some people asked questions privately, and I tried to address all of it. Got through about 99% of the questions, and everybody loved what was going on with Cass. Everybody felt more bullish, understood it a little bit more, and yeah, man, overall it was a great space. Just under 1,300 people have listened to it so far, which is phenomenal for fucking 3rd episode. In the back end today, I've just locked in a person that's on almost 20,000 followers to be on the panel for episode 4. He's been very vocal about Casper, so I'm interested into diving deep about Casper mining, because he's deep into that, and looking forward to asking him a few questions on Monday.
And what was the general consensus about when T1 exchange? Tier 1
So
exchange.
the main person is guest on the panel. He let me get you his name. His name is Plan. He's known as Miko Geno. Very well known person, very vocal about Casper and his power law, and through his opinion and his power law, he's saying end of next month.
Wow, right on time. Let's go. Well, if you don't know, Casper is something that Levy's gone into with some of the devs and some of the supporters of that. You know, in real life meetups. He's now hosting a Monday night special with his crew at Casper, and the latest recording is pinned up to the top there. I'm going through the questions, and I like some people are just like, when, like like it's funny, but it looks like you guys are having a great time. So I'm so happy for you getting into something like that. I think it's very important. I think Cass is a good community. I think it's a good project. It's at a good price, and there's lots of room to go. Right, do your own research. But I just love seeing devs work on a chain, you know, and do exciting stuff.
I wouldn't
Oh, yeah,
know
it's
about the good community yet because I haven't been able to get in the
Are
Discord.
they still not fixed that,
it,
man?
They don't know why. These people say they don't know why I'm banned.
so fucking just unban. That's all it takes. Right click, unban. Easy.
Well, no,
Done.
but it's not me. It's them that have banned me.
Right. So let them know. Just unban. If you don't know, just unban me then. Let me come in. What's going on? What's the problem?
They have a dev that looked into it. They don't know why.
So when was the last time you spoke to him?
I haven't spoke to him, but that other guy that
So
you told me.
what was the last time you spoke to
I'm in
that
a
guy?
chat with what's that other guy's name?
Bubblegum. Yeah. When was the last time you
Yeah,
spoke to him?
I'm in a chat with him, a DM chat. So
Right. But when was the last time you spoke to him?
last week.
Okay. So hit him up and ask him what's going on. Can you unban me now? It's been a week, and so you just send him a message. Be like, what's going on?
I
Unban me.
will. I came in late to your space on Monday because there was something that I was listening to, and somebody at the group thing said, don't you guys have a space today? Doesn't Lavindi?" And I'm like, "Oh, yes, but I got that on in the background." So I was
All
listening.
good. It's all good, man.
Stanton has your back, bro. Just say that.
I saw you. I saw you. I saw you in the listeners. It was all good. I'll give you a shout out, and in the stream as well. Towards the end, that was a fun stream last night. Ended up
Yeah.
going to bed late after that. I think about 5 a.m. my time.
Wow. You
Yeah.
don't seem like you're getting a lot of sleep, bro.
Oh, there's been a lot of work going on. I've locked in the crumpets mint as well. Got that ready. That's another tick off the to-do list. At least that's one less task I've got to focus on now.
Do we know where the Natfrogs are? They not coming today?
Not sure. What they said in
I'm hitting him up now. I thought they would have
Hey
already.
everybody, happy Wednesday. Please retweet the room. We're gonna get started. Well, we actually got started 20 minutes ago. The game will start in 40 minutes. So happy Wednesday. Get out and touch some grass today if you can. I do know that the weather is very hot in the Midwest and the East Coast. Stay out of that humidity. Drink lots of fluids. So, whew,
That's right. That's right.
I don't know where that energy just came from.
Comes in spikes. You just finished your ice cream there. It's just hitting.
I
It's
haven't
just
had
hitting
ice
nicely
cream
for
yet
you.
today.
Oh shit.
I had coffee and then I just had some hot tea and now I'm drinking water. I have
Pam.
I
I need
have
some of
to
that energy.
I have to drink water because when I get dehydrated and I have to get a blood thing done tomorrow, my veins will collapse if I'm not hydrated. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but
No, but I guess the more liquid your veins expand, you got more blood, right? More
yeah.
water,
But
more
then,
hydration.
it's like they can't find a vein, and so they got to
Yeah,
stick it in the top of my hand. Whatever.
I like that better than the armpit, inside of the armpit. To be honest,
Yeah,
that always
you're
irks
right.
me out.
But it's all good in the hood.
I just
Whew.
sent Natfrogs in the back end, but like my just touching on the ordinals. I looked into them when they were first, going on.
Right,
We had there was a craze of just like they did with the ENS, the .eth
right,
um wave of, like, when everyone was like minting or getting those like 5 numbers and selling them,
right,
or 4 numbers, or just like interesting dot ENS names, and some were going for tens of thousands of dollars in ETH. A similar thing was happening kind of with ordinals, to kind of it's kind of the birth of it, when they were still finding it out, and I was looking into that, and then you could mint coins as well as sats, SATS.
yes,
So people were making, coins with X amount of, numbers on them, 4-digit code. So very ordinals was a very similar to what happened with ETH in the steps that it took to get bigger and larger and more people invested, like the .ens names, the coins, all this kind of stuff. But it happened in a very short amount of time. Uh, and then people started making ordinals collections, which was kind of like the next progressive
yep,
step, like it happened with ETH and Polygon, but just a lot quicker. And then ordinals were getting super popular, and people were thinking outside of ETH. Then people were thinking, well, ETH and gas is fucking expensive. Ordinals, you could do it on Bitcoin now, and it's comparatively a little bit cheaper. But then Sol came through just as
right.
ordinals was kind of like peaking, right? So I'm interested in how the ordinals community is now, because I know there's a lot going on with collections still minting on there, and that runes they did as
Rune
well.
token, yeah,
Rune token, which is massive. Like, so I know some holders in here, like, if you had minted or had 3 ordinals in your wallet, you got airdropped a ruin. At the time, I didn't know about this, and I had 2. I just bought some randomly for like
right.
$17 because I had some Bitcoin and I wanted to experiment with that. So I missed out on that. But some of that is going for, like, I don't know where it is now, but I was talking to a couple of people. I think it was like I think it was might have been Crate, or some. I might have been that. But they're going for thousands now, right?
I got
So
1,300 for mine.
did you? Okay, well there you
Yeah,
go. See, that's
but
exceptional
it
for something
came
that's
down.
free.
It's come back down.
Mm.
However, there are a number of free airdrops, and so you can get the drops, and sometimes it goes up a little bit. But I know people that got $1,700 for one.
So runes were overhyped a lot. There's only a select few
Yeah,
people, and if you was quick, or you was able to make money
I
off
was
runes.
quick.
Mm.
Overall, 85% of the people that got into runes are down.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That tends to be a very similar pattern. Remember when we saw those gems come through OpenSea? Me and Levy are like, they gave
What
everyone
gems?
these gems. Remember?
Oh, that's not,
For
that's not runes though. It's got like
Oh
you
yeah,
can't
but
compare it
but
to
it's a
runes.
similar. I know it's not a similar. It's not the same thing, but it's like a similar thing in a sense. When we saw that, we were like, shit, let's just flip these now, right? And we got
Oh, I
some good
mean,
stuff.
well,
And
yeah,
now
that's
they're
that's
down as a
pretty much
whole. As
that's pretty much with everything with the hype.
mm,
It's like you can attach that to celebrity meme coins when they first come out. They're full of hype. They'll inflate to, let's say, 300 million market cap, and then correct back down to between 50 and 70 million market cap.
mhm.
It's the same principles for everything when
Yeah,
you involve it with hype.
exactly, and there was some, Soul took a bit out of ordinals, I reckon, because everyone was a bit more hyped on Soul when it was running, when it had a big run.
So
So
Pump.Fun was not around when the Runes hype was going on, and then
no.
when that dropped, and everybody, I mean, it was around, but it wasn't as big and it wasn't as known, and it wasn't that many transactions and things being dropped. But then it just absolutely fucking blew up. And in the beginning of that, then the hype shifted from Runes to that, and people were trying to make their money back off of that. And yeah, there's a lot of other things. There was promises made on Runes and on the Bitcoin ecosystem, things that not worked out, and other projects overhyping something that was not happening. There's loads of variations, but overall, 85% of people are down on Runes. Those who are quick enough, like Pam, made decent money out of it. Wonder how you got into it. How much you got into? Was it free, Pam, or did you pay for it?
No, it was free because I have ordinals in my wallet. And then Hype told me, hey, check your wallets because there's free rune stones. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And then I went there and I started looking at the floor and I'm like, this is a free thing that I got. And the price at that point was $500. And I was like, nope, I'm going to wait. And so it just kept going up and going up. And when it got over 1,000, I'm like, oh, I don't need this thing that bad. So
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good thing. Good thing you threw
It's
it. How much is it
good.
worth
Yeah.
now?
I got it was close to 1,300. It was like $1,295.
Yeah, so how
But
much is it worth now?
um I believe they're probably in the $200 or $300 range.
Mhm.
Damn. So
I
so
haven't looked at them in a while, but I know
you've
they
sold
dropped
for
way down.
$1,000 more than what you can sell them for now.
Exactly.
That's
And I
insane.
know people that held on to theirs thinking that there would be more to it and the airdrops, and I'm thinking I'm okay with taking the money that I got. Um, it's, I guess, to each his own. I'm not as big into the ordinals as I was when they first
If
came
you
out.
was, if
Yeah.
you was, you'd be able to buy
Remember?
back. You'd be able to buy back 6 runes for the price of what you sold one for.
Yeah, if you really believed in it. It,
I
it it's
I
tough to
made
be
money
like,
off the
yeah,
BTC ordinals. I have.
yeah.
Whenever I did a mint, if there's like these things would pop up and you had to buy it and then no, you got to sell it right away, maybe when it 2x or 3x, because in a day it was going to drop like a hot pancake
Mm.
or maybe a hot crumpet.
I, I just wanted to buy a couple of collections, so I bought into stuff that was, you could sort it by how many sales it had in the past 24 hours, but I didn't want to spend like that much money. I didn't have much. I had, I think, $40 in BTC in a wallet, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what I can get for this. And I think I bought two things for like $10 each. One Node Rocks went up to 200 at one point, and now think it's around 110. And another one went up to 100, but now that's dropped back to like, $10 or $20 now. So that's took a risk, and one's still up there, one's back down to earth. But I'm just gonna see how this plays out, right?
And
Um,
the whole thing about the ordinals is they have to be inscribed in order to get them on Magic Eden to actually have a collection. And I've been part of projects that one is no longer around where you bought the actual NFT and then you had to inscribe it yourself. And sometimes that could cost anywhere from 50 to $250 if sats were like
Yeah,
really really high.
insane,
yeah.
insane. And
It's
imagine
insane.
though, imagine if there was ordinals where that inscription cost less than a penny, less than a cent.
Yes.
I mean, I don't have to imagine. I know it's going to be a fact real soon. Because Caspo's doing it. They're bringing on inscriptions on their
Really?
on their ecosystem, and it's I mean, with whatever they've got going on there, and the amount of transactions they can process per second, and the fees, how cheap they are, it's gonna be insane, man. I was speaking to one of my friends that I met in this space in the DMs earlier on today. She's part of a big ordinals project on BTC, and I was talking to her about CAS, and she was like, "Oh yeah, me and my Bitcoin buddies have been mining CAS for the last couple of years. It's been great." And
Wow.
And yeah, so coincidentally, Casper had a show, a conference in Vegas today. And yesterday, and there was a few speakers and stuff, and there was a space out there with the person that was there live streaming it. About 1,500 people tuned into it. Guessing the rest of the people were there listening live, and they were talking about meeting with Bitcoin OGs, Bitcoin OG miners who are mining CAS as well. So it's becoming bigger and bigger, and then back to the story about my friend in the DMs. She's gonna speak with her other half about about seeing what they can do ordinals wise on Casper.
Wow.
So
You
there's
know,
a lot of things coming.
some of the Ethereum NFTs, some people were starting to inscribe them, and I'm like, why? You
Oh,
don't
waste of
need
money.
to.
You can't do it on ETH. ETH is too. First of all, gas is gonna kill everything.
Exactly.
Secondly, you can't ETH inscriptions. No, come on, man. It just sounds gay. I'm not gonna lie, like ETH inscriptions. What the fuck?
Oh my
But yeah.
goodness. You know, I will say this, that and y'all in the room need to hear this. You know, the Natfrogs are sponsoring this week, and if you're going to play in Friday's game, you must be in their Discord. Go into our general chat, and there's a pinned message at the top that'll tell you how to get into their Discord. Very important. Otherwise, you're not going to play in Friday's tournament, and you're going to miss out on some good prizes. So
Yeah, and think of it also as like an opportunity to find about ordinals and where they are and how they relate to, your interests and likes in Web3, right? Go and get an ordinal. Go and try and win one. Get the wallet. See how it all works because, it's
I
still plenty of
prefer
activity
the
on it.
Xverse wallet, just to let you know. Of
Right.
all the
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
the
Is it?
Ordinals wallet is very complicated. To me, it was.
Mm.
And then I have not used the Magic Eden wallet yet. I think it's a little newer, but Xverse wallet has been around for a while, and it's easy to click on, and then it goes right into Magic Eden to the BTC ordinals. So, just my point of view. Do your own research.
Yeah,
Um,
there's another one, Unisat, which I just used because that was like where the first thing you could do to inscribe. That's where you could inscribe like coins. I think I even inscribed Web3 Poker Club .sats. So I think I still hold
that's
that
awesome.
as an element over there. People still interested in buying like early inscriptions. As memorabilia, I guess, in a sense.
The first
Um,
million, you had to be in the first million
mm,
to
mm,
get the big value. And I
mm.
know somebody that did a marriage proposal and put it on there.
Yeah, because the whole idea is you could inscribe text, you can inscribe audio.
It's there forever.
Um,
It'll never go away. It's there
yeah,
forever.
yeah. It's really interesting stuff. I'm just waiting to see how it breaks through out of just collections for the culture and how it actually can affect and benefit the day to day, livelihood of Web3 or people in real life. Like how's that going to
Well, there's a lot more
inscribing on
money
something?
involved. So, like,
Yes.
there was a project that I was a part of, and I sold my ordinal before the person who was a basee. They started this other ape project, and they took off with like $500 million.
Ugh.
And so that project was delisted because of Yuga. Yuga Labs is involved with all their peeps. And then they formed a little breakout, another project, that the group of people that didn't sell their apes, and now that also has been delisted for Magic Eden because there are traits that the real bases still hold, and Yuga Labs, when they get involved in something, they will send you a letter of cease and desist.
Mm-hmm.
So since there's so much money involved, because they're not cheap, especially if you have to inscribe them, there's a lot more money in the pot. And then you have people that might want to take off with that money, which scammers, you know.
That will happen on every blockchain or every new.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen.
There's not a new, there's not as many new projects, ordinal projects that have popped up every day like they did in the past. But there's still
No.
some good ones out there. But it's going to cost you a little bit of money to get in on those.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that much about the Natfrogs except for what I've been reading. I love the art of the frogs is very cute.
Yeah, yeah. It's very
Nova!
interesting. Are you done? Eat salads. Bye. Um, yeah, no, it's kind of cool, geometric kind of Pablo Picasso's like lake kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I know I went through the artist and saw all that when I was getting all the materials, and yeah, all I can say, I mean, it's cool, man, and very unique style and very unique differences in um, each piece on there, and they got a bit of a following. So it's from Digital Matter. So I hope they come through.
I think
DMT
their
folks.
floor price, I looked at it last night, is 0.0009 BTC, which is less than $100. I'm trying to think the exact dollar amount. Um,
Right, right.
I have to look it up just because, you know, people want to know, right? Let's see, go down to BTC.
Yeah, get
BTC
that
at
info.
64,000. See, I don't do a lot in BTC anymore just because of the whole. I'm kind of over the ordinals right now, unless I win one. $58.39.
Well, there you go.
Or is it one, or is it four zeros? Dang.
Which one is it?
Oh my God. Now I got to look it up. I like the Nat Frogs. I mean, I really do love the art, and I don't know about their other. They have two whitelists, and I don't know what that art looks like yet. But they've been around for a little bit of time, so they're not like a new we just popped up. They're trying to build and grow their community. Do your own research, but check them out. Um, It doesn't cost you anything to go into their Discord and say, "Hi from Web3 Poker Club."
Exactly, exactly. And there's a link up there at the top. So if you want to go through, um, two seconds.
Nova. Let's see, I'm looking it up right now. We have.
He wants to watch the big TV and the iPad at the same time.
I do that. Okay, so the floor price is 3085. 3085. Well, it's point zero 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 eight five. $55. That's a decent price for a BTC ordinal that's already been inscribed. So, oh, these are really cute. I like this. The one with the glasses. Oh, there were two last night on with the glasses that were a cheaper price, and they've dropped down. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're badass. Might have to pick me up one of these if I don't win one, right? So go check out the Natfrogs. Look at the art, what they're doing, and learn a little bit about BTC ordinals. If you do not know about them, you can get, there are some good deals. And if you know how to navigate the BTC blockchain, you can make a little bit of money. You know, that's, do your own research. That's just my POV.
Yeah, just flip the switch over from Magic Eden and get a wallet, and you check it all out. See what's happening. You know, they got Base, they got BTC, they got Ethereum, they got Sol, they got Poly. Just up there, click the button, and it'll switch the wallets through. But then also, let's have a quick look at. Have we released the prize pool for today at all? Where are we?
That would be Lavindy. Did you release
No,
the
I'll drop it. I'll drop it right now. So
Beautiful. Let's do it live.
it's
Live reactions
already.
here, folks.
Yeah.
Like and retweet the room. We got
There we go.
about 18 minutes remaining, and we'll be getting into the tournament on a nice, sunny Wednesday afternoon for all of us in the right spots in the world. But we got a new announcement. So we got that Natfrogs Ordinal NFT in #1 position up there. Final table. Everyone's getting a prize on a Wednesday. We're getting some crypto from Alpha Origins in first position. We got an open head mystery wheel spin, some paw prints in the background from Popular and their brand new iOS walking app. Enigma VIP pass, 200k coins, 2.5 million dead points. We all went through that last week with our sponsors, The Crypt, and what that means moving forward for all their collections, all of their upcoming coins as well. We got 25,000 Poly Toke in first position. So that's a lot for #1 spot there, folks. Second is a Degenerates NFT from The Crypt, a GTD Natomon whitelist. GTD Natomon whitelist. An open-head mystery wheel spin, 2,000 paw prints, Enigma pass from CryptoCoin to pay their Enigma tournaments. Some treats from Shibu Society, 1 million dead points, as well as some more Polytoke. Third position, we got the Twisted Tokoloid from our good friends over at Folklore. Fru, FRU, whitelist. An open head mystery box, some more treat, Poly token, K coin, dead points. Fourth and fifth, we're looking at the Cats of Cyprus NFT, Alpha Origins whitelist in sixth, Elite list for Hungry Hippos, and Ugly Waifu sticker, eighth and ninth, alongside a mystery wheel spin. So that is today's tournament. It is all for free. All the entries are for free. You got late rego opportunity where you can use your rebuys and try and stack it up to get to the 9 today. We're doing this all again on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern in our spaces and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard or Eastern time on Friday. So come on through for our main event. As Pam mentioned, you do need to be in the Nat Frogs Discord. You can find it through Twitter here. You know, we've posted up a tweet from them, so you can go through and find it on their site. The links as well as in our Discord. Did you say it was pinned in general? Is that what you said?
Yep.
The community. Yep, pinned in general, guys. Go and have a look. And I'm already in there. So go and see what's happening over with Natfrogs and the Ordinal community.
Absolutely. Also, I see in the house we have Cliff and Cliff and Kent, who is part of Hangry Hippos, if he wants to come up and chat a little bit.
Yeah, about the when that mint is coming along, we're still giving away those bloat lists and elite lists. So make sure you, if you do want to come up and touch on that, mate, feel
The
free.
art is cool. The art is very cool. I like the hippos. They're.
Hmm.
I just saw your video that you made for the frogs, for the Natfrogs. That is awesome, bro. Oh man,
Yeah, it's all about the song. You find the right song, you make it, you fit it all in. You get the content, and it was working. It worked pretty well. They had a few animations of like little band members already and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna make it look like it's a music video. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The little crazy animations that they do. I think they get community members to do that too, because there was a few around from just like random people that I kind of borrowed from, which was cool. But yeah, they fit together nicely. It's a fun little edit there.
I like the
And
drummer.
yeah,
The drummer's
the
my favorite.
Pity
Is
says,
that
I don't know how to play that game. What does that mean? What does that mean, Pity? You don't know how to play poker? What's she talking about down there? She just commented on this saying, I don't know how to play that game. What were we talking about?
what
Of
game?
course, it doesn't know how to play.
Oh boy. We had a nice little game last night. It was a pop-up game. Can't tell Lev though.
A little pop up game.
Hey yo,
Yeah, yeah. Idiot Mouse, he's like, hey, let's have a pop-up game. And I'm like, cool.
That's fun.
And then they gave like, do you want to play A, B, C, or D? The different ways that we can play the games. NLH, the short deck. I don't like short deck, by the way.
Short
Um,
deck's odd. It's so weird.
and I said, why don't we make it 10,000K chips? Lev's not around.
Fuck, your own private little high stakes table going on.
Well, there was only about 12 of us. Um, yeah, it was fun though because it was like after midnight and everybody, I can't believe, Brooklyn Barbie and Idiot Mouse, they're East Coast people, so I'm like it's late for them or
Mm.
early in the morning. Um, so yeah, but it's really cool.
They,
It's
they
just
were still playing at that time.
yeah. And there is a late night crowd that comes in and they play different games and um sometimes you just gotta gather people together and have fun, right?
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm
We're not always mean and give people yellow cards because they sit out.
Yeah. No, you guys are fucking fun. Just like I'm shit, man. Just at work, just like fucking still working until 2 a.m. last night. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I
Wow.
have no idea what was fucking going on.
Did you sleep in a little bit today?
I got up about 9 today. Um, yeah. He gets up around
Are
then. So
are you working today?
yeah, I'm doing 4 nights a week now, which
So
is
no
just
stream
tricky.
today.
No, unfortunately not. I've kind of locked in Monday to Thursdays at the moment. Still trying to work out, where I'm positioned and stuff like that. So we'll see what summer kind of brings, especially it's going to be interesting. Kind of summer is usually a quieter period. I don't know if it's going to be kind of related to like online as well, but if this market pulls up, it's going to be a busy time for everyone. But it's super quiet in LA at the moment in regards to a lot of people are already on school holidays and a lot of people leaving town. Work is still busy, but there's just not much. Like the entertainment industry here is kind of fucking dead at the moment. To be honest, I think everyone's still trying to piece together from the pandemic and then the writer's strike. There's just no content being made here at the moment. It's a very odd
Well,
vibe
I
in the
think
city.
I know somebody that's making content right now.
Mm,
And some of the movies that they're making are not as brash, let's just say, as some of the movies that have been out in the past. Um,
right.
like look at In and
Like
Out.
smaller budget kind of things,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
right.
So, I'm part of a group called Star Dogs, and they're also part of Income Island. And there's a woman named Darcy Donovan, and she's an actress, and she's been in Hollywood for a long time. And
Wow,
so
that's
she
cool.
has a studio
We
right
know
now.
Darcy. She's been up on this panel a few times. We've spoken to her quite a few times from Star
Yeah,
Dogs.
yeah.
Oh,
So they're they're doing movies. I think they're on their third one right now. So, it's a little bit less budget, but they're getting the right people to play the roles. Some of them are inspirational type films. Um,
are they
so
got to
yeah,
do with Web3, or they're just separate her
well,
separate work?
just separate, just separate types of movies.
Stardog is a Web3 project.
Mm, yeah.
Absolutely. And if they had a pre-mint, I was not a part of, but then they're going to come out with the regular mint. And if you get a certain role, like there's one guy who's never been an actor, and he acted in this last movie they had, and he had the certain NFT that allowed him to be a speaking role actor, and then they actually paid his, is it SAG fees? What's the fee?
Sags, yeah. If they're union fees,
Yep.
shit, that's like
That's
fuck
pretty
me.
sweet. That's
That's
pretty
like
sweet.
3 grand,
Where are
dude.
they
That's like
based?
Say that again, love.
Where are they based? Where is this whole thing based?
Well, I know that the agent for Darcy Donovan, who's been her agent for like 15, 20 years, he's out of LA. So,
The hook up your mate. Oh fuck! All this time, and this guy's been acting in
okay,
freaking
every
soaps and shit.
Saturday, bro, I'm gonna tag you. Every
okay.
Saturday at 3 o'clock, and I'm gonna introduce you to the group because I know them. Darcy sent me a little package for my birthday.
That's so
Hey,
cute.
that'll be
Is it
amazing, pal.
Stardog Studios? Is that what it is?
I don't know the name of their studio, but
Okay.
I know that I was in their space this weekend, and one of the guys spoke. They asked him about his experience. I want the NFT that will let me follow the director around because there's NFTs for every part.
That's a
Cinematography,
really that's really fucking interesting, man. That's like shit. That's pretty funny. That's a
but I
fun way
don't
to do
think the
things.
NFTs are cheap, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're like point 0.5 to start.
Are you serious?
What,
Yeah,
they're on ETH?
yeah.
All right, sweet.
I'm gonna talk to them and
Yeah,
see.
bring them over. Get them working with us here.
That would be a good
Yeah,
Well,
idea.
they have. They've collaborated a few times, bro, in the last year and a half. Darcy's been on this panel and spoke a few times.
We'll
get
have
them
to
over
get them
again.
back over here. Um, I'll talk to Dylan because he's one of the main people and he's my bud. He's a cool dude. I really like him a lot. You know. Oh, look at the little. I like that little green gnat frog that was posted at the top. How cool is that? It's like got a cloak on it
It's
or a
it's like
hoodie.
a it's like a yeah. I think it's like a hoodie.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty fucking
Is that a
cool.
giveaway? No,
No,
probably.
I don't think it's just like it's one of the latest tweets that I just pinned up there. So that was
That's. I gotta say that's pretty badass. Um,
well. I don't know where the fuck they are for starters.
well, at least we talked a little bit about
Yeah,
ordinals.
I
We
think
talked a
it's good
little
to
bit
talk
about the
through that. Yeah,
project, but I don't own a Nat Frog, so I don't. I've looked at them. Cool art. I don't know about the utility, but if you win something today, go to their Discord and then come back and let the group know.
Yeah.
Let everyone know in the general chat.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be here on Friday. Well, have to fucking put the pressure on them to come through and let us know everything about them because, there's going to be a bigger set of prizes on Friday. So let them know.
I
Come
want to
on
say
through.
congratulations to Crete Life
I
because
know. I just
he
saw that this
became a
morning.
grandfather again.
Yeah. Congratulations. What a beautiful gift again. And, thankfully everything worked out with the birth and you got a little beautiful baby to love. And he sent us a picture of them together in the background. And that was really cute to see. It's good to see, peaks, snapshots into the everyday lives of our members. Not that a birth of your grandchild is an everyday thing, but good to see snapshots of beyond the
We have
name.
community. We really do.
Yeah, yeah, it's really a sweet thing to
Like
do,
family.
and exactly, in the back end in our group chat, we see BK in Brooklyn, out in the town, have some drinks with Idiot Mouths,
Going to the lake and when it's hot.
yeah, the families getting together. It's just a sweet thing to really remind yourselves of there's real people here doing real things.
Speaking
Yeah,
of real
exactly.
things, we're cooking up July 17th in London. Meet up again. So I'm about to sneeze. Give me a
Beautiful.
sec. Give me a sec.
Oh, that's cool. I know that Lavindy and his little gang, they've been meeting.
His little hoodie gang. He's joined a gang, folks.
He's joined a gang.
They're knifing people on the train, on
Hey
the
yo,
subway.
so I had to sneeze. Fucking, but yeah, we're cooking up the next meeting, July 17th. It's gonna be a good one. There's gonna be more people coming. There's more people added to the group chat as well. So looking forward to that one.
Is
If
it a
you're
pub that
Well,
you
yeah,
guys are?
we're meeting up in a bar somewhere in Soho, a bar big enough to sit
It's
all
not
of
the
us.
one that we
Over
met
here.
in. What did it?
No,
We
round the
caught up
corner.
in.
Round the
Or it's
corner.
close to there, is
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah,
Same
cool.
area. Same area, but
Nice.
round the corner. Uh, that was the last time. I feel like we're gonna go there either there again next month or around where we met up the first time in Canary Wharf. But if anyone's listening to this and you are in London around the 17th of July, send me a DM if you want to meet up. There's going to be a few of us in central London going for a drink.
That's awesome.
Love that. Love that. And
Is there
you
an initiation into the gang that people have to worry about?
go.
Yeah, no, none of that. It's just
Just bring your hoodie. Just bring your dog tags.
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we're heading towards a tournament. We're heading towards a lovely afternoon with the Natfrogs putting together a nice little final table prize pool with a whole bunch of our awesome collab partners. We're just kicking off the tournament now. Remember, again, we're doing this on Friday, 4 p.m. in Spaces, and then we'll get 5:30 tournament Eastern time. Once again on a Friday afternoon, we got a whole bunch of awesome projects lined up for June, end of June and July. You can check those out in the sponsors section in the announcements, and make sure you're getting your challenges together, guys. All the holders out there, make sure you're following what roles you need to get, what hands you need to get, what you need to win with. Just get
Yeah.
used to taking those screenshots and submitting them
absolutely.
through.
And make sure you load your Solana wallets with a little bit of Solana because the
Mm-hmm.
moment the challenges end and we roll into July, something's going to drop.
Dun
Ooh!
dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Someone's gonna win some soul on a duck race. And what are they gonna do with that soul? That's gonna maybe things will line up for them. But yeah, guys, eyes on announcements. Turn your notifications on. Keep your ears and eyes open on Web3 Poker Club, on Levy, and the team here on something exciting happening. Mid-year madness coming through. So thanks again for joining us today. Anything you want to touch on, Pam or Levy, at the moment while we roll into the tourney?
Just don't sit out. I mean, if you sit out, you're going to get a yellow card and then you're not going to be able to collect prizes. And if you have a yellow card currently and you get another yellow card, it goes straight to a red card. You get kicked from Club GG and you do lose all your chips. So, when you get in the game, start playing. We'll give you a 5-minute warning if we see you sitting out. But, let's have fun. Let's have a great time
That's
today.
the number one thing. Number one thing, guys. Sit back, relax, have some fun, and get your eyes focused on that final table 9 prize pool. I'm your mate NFT. Thank you, Pam, for joining us today, and Levy. All you crumpets out there, get over to this little crumpet in the corner, up here as a little quiet speaker. He's finally out of the darkness. He's out of the shadows, and you can see a little crumpet there in all his glory. So get over there and please follow the crumpets. Keep your eyes on and make sure you're claiming all those free mints and minting out the lovely For the Culture collection coming soon. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
See you at the tables. And of course, Pam, stay beautiful.
You stay beautiful also, and everyone in the room
Oh,
stay beautiful.
I agree with that. Agree with that.
Let's go.